Hello, my name is Travis Baylor. Today we're going to talk about mental health, personal development, and success. Now, how could mental health and personal development go hand in hand? Well, the truth is, when it comes to personal development, it's all about developing yourself into a better person. And with mental health, you have to do the same thing if you want to survive and succeed in life. For instance, if you have negative thoughts, will you be a successful person? The answer is unlikely. However, if you learn to develop affirmations and repeat that day by day, as with personal development, say like, I will be the best I can be today, and you keep repeating that, I will be the best I can be today, over time you will start to realize that you will start to make changes to develop and exceed your goals. Now, this could be very beneficial for someone with mental health issues. I struggle with bipolar 1 disorder, and I know the process when it comes to having suicidal ideations, the processes of negative thoughts, the processes of living life not to my fullest. And it can be really difficult. But if you read success books, you are what you think. That means, literally, if you think something, you'll become it. And when you think something, you'll become it. You'll become what you want, and you'll be successful. That is it in a nutshell on why personal development and mental health can go hand in hand. It's also important to believe that, to have belief in yourself. As someone with depression, it's very difficult to fully think that you can do anything. Now, on the other hand, if you're bipolar like me, if you're manic, you can always think that you're unstoppable. But that comes at a price. When you think this way, you'll end up the opposite, in a depression state. And it's not really good to perform out of your mind where you're unstable, unconscious, and just doing things to keep busy. That's not what you want to do. You want to strictly try to conform to achieve the goals that you want to do with your life. Your mind is like a muscle. Although it's an organ, it works like a muscle. The more you strengthen it, the better it gets. The more you want to be something, you get to be that thing. Now, the truth is, this is really, really hard to do because you almost think it never ever will happen. This thing that you want, this goal that you want, this relationship you want, the money that you want, you feel that this will never happen. Well, I can tell you, with my mental health, I'm successful because I'm stable. If that's all you can think is, I'm stable and that's a goal, then in the end, you will be successful. You are successful. And it takes, like, training your muscles. When you exercise, you got to train your mind to do what you want it to do. You can't just simply cut it off and then not take care of it. You got to have self-care and take care of the things that you want to do when it comes to accomplishing things with your mind. I think the most important thing when it comes to accomplishing something is that you got to find that it has meaning, that it means something to you, that it's purposeful, that it's something you're passionate about, that it's something that you can continue to do repeatedly every single day, in spite of all the consequences that you might fall on your ass and things might not go the way you want it to go, but you get back up and do what you need to do to be successful. Now, the truth is, I struggle with this. I don't have good self-esteem, and I gotta be honest with you, but with that state of mind, that stinking thinking as it's called, I'll probably continue living with that state of mind that I'll never be good enough, and I really need to work towards that, and that's my greatest weakness, is that I feel like I'm not good enough because I have this mental illness, and I can't do anything, and it sets me backwards, where I'm unable to do anything that I want to really do with my life. I might joke about suicide, I might joke about death, I might have these negative thoughts, but reality is in a way, it's my greatest weakness because I don't take things seriously. If I really want to control my mental health, if I really want to take a step forward, I gotta somehow let go of those negative thoughts that hold me backwards. I feel sometimes I'm in my own prison. That's another negative thought. But it's how I feel. And how could I continue to get out of this state of mind? Well, I gotta start doing other things that I can do with my life, like develop better goals, work myself towards music, physical exercise. These are two things that I've done. Maybe get into drawing again, but these are things that I've done in the past. Work has worked for me in the past, but all it was to me is I wasn't getting anywhere. I wasn't developing myself. I was just working to be distracted, and that wasn't good enough. So here I am discussing my own weaknesses. If you can do that, find your faults, then you can find ways to achieve them and overcome those negative issues that you might have with yourself. Don't give up. Thanks. Bye.